So we're out here today playing Bushwillow course at Randpark Golf Club. We're playing hole 10 to 18. Hole 10 is a 436 meter par 4 from the championship tees and 426 meters from the men's tees. Generally with this fairway you want to end up on the left hand side because everything tends to roll down towards the right hand side. That one landed in the middle of the fairway, ended up on the right hand side of the fairway. Decent drive, a little bit higher than I wanted, but still a good enough second shot out into the green. So ball is here by the 200 meter mark. The pin says 180 meters is the front of the green, and the pin is about 5 meters deeper than that. So based on everything, the pin is about 180 out from where my ball is. So I hit it quite a lot longer than I wanted to. It's going to leave me with quite a firm attempt for birdie. So we walked away there with a horrible 3-putt for bogey. Just putted it too soft. Considering we've had quite a bit of rain over the last couple of months, the greens are rolling quite a bit slower than normal, and the ball just didn't get into the hole like I wanted it to. Stepping up to hole 11, it's a shorter par 4. It's 378 meters from the championship tees and 366 meters from the men's tees. It's a slight dogleg right, and generally you'd want to aim at the left hand side bunker and try and fade it to the center of the fairway to give yourself a good position into the green. If you try and stay out to the right hand side of the fairway, you could possibly be under trees and struggle quite a bit with getting to the green in two. Ended up playing that straight with no fade whatsoever, so it stayed out at the left hand bunker. Should still be a decent shot into the green from there. Might be dealing with 1 or 2 trees, we'll see how it goes. Coming up to my shot here, just behind the bunker, relatively open towards the green. 1 or 2 trees overlapping to the left hand side, so not allowing much of a fade, but a straight shot or draw will get me to the center of the green. About 140 meters out, with a pin quite a bit forward. I'd say 130 to 125 is currently what it's playing. With me having a rough shot, I'm just going to club up a bit and play a full shot through the rough. Shot was to the right hand edge of the green. Didn't draw in like I would have liked it to. Could possibly be in the bunker as well. Ended up missing the green into the bunker. Ended up playing that chip too soft into the embankment, just slowed down, didn't roll onto the green like we wanted to, and got a 2-putt for bogey. Hole 12, par 5, 506 meters from the championship tees, 496 from the men's tees. Over here, you wanna start it out on the left-hand edge of the fairway and let it draw in, let it fade in a slight bit to the right to have a nice and center shot. You want to favor the center of the fairway, as there's trees on the left, there's trees on the right, and your approach shot will get very difficult if you don't favor the center. Decent tee shot, slightly bit to the right, but I should be able to work that towards the green. Walking up to my ball, I'm about 270 meters out to the middle of the green. The pin is tucked to the right, behind the tree on the right hand side of the fairways. That one was straight, it did seem a bit short of the green, but to the center of the green, so if it's on or if it's short, it will still be a good shot. Ended up playing it 3 woods, 235 to 240 meters, exactly where I wanted to, but due to the wet conditions it got plugged and actually ended up coming back a bit. So yeah, played it perfect for how far I was out. Very happy with the outcome. Third shot onto the green, going for an eagle. If not, it needs to be close enough for a birdie. Grass dug in a bit deeper than what I wanted, but a definite possibility for birdie from there. And a par, currently 2 over for the day. Let's see if there's any other birdie opportunities waiting for us. Hole 13, 194 meters from the championship tees and 178 meters from the men's tees. No wind whatsoever, pin a bit forward, so I'd say it's about 190 out to the pin from here. It was a good shot, it was straight over the pin, I'd say about 5 to 10 meters too long. Still 2 over for the day. Line was perfect, just a little bit too soft again. Hole 14, once again a longer par 4, 412 meters from the championship tees and 396 meters from the men's tees. Dogleg right, you want to favor the right hand side of the fairway, but you do not want to go into the right hand side rough. The guy on the cart ended up distracting me. It did start out to the left hand edge of the fairway with a slight fade. We'll just have to walk out there and try and see where it ended up. Walking up to my ball, ended up center fairway. Once again, it seems like it's plucked. As you can see, very wet and soggy grass. Unfortunately, you do not gain any roll at this moment, and wherever the ball pitches is what you will get. Currently, it seems like I have about a 200 and 70-yard carry on my driver, and a 270 meter carry on my driver, and a 240 meter carry on my 3-wood, based on the conditions today. For this one, I've got 150 in, 150 to the center, which is where the yellow flag is. Nothing fancy, just a straight shot to the hole. Little bit short on the front edge of the green, but good shot overall. Coming up to the green, I just hit it. I'm about 10 meters away from the hole with a slightly uphill putt, breaking from right to left. 3 cups to the right. Didn't break as much as I expected it, as I wanted it to. Ended up with a 2 putt for par. Still sitting at 2 over with 3 pars in a row. Coming up to hole 15. This is the stretch called the gauntlet, which is hole 15, 16 and 17. The score is just for members who score 10 or more individual Stableford points in our official club competition, will upon presentation of their son's scorecards be recognized and have their names put up on the gauntlet. Just a interesting little thing to partake in if you play during club competitions. Hole 15. Hole 15 is 164 meters from the championship tees and 154 meters from the men's tees. It's a shorter par 3. The pin is currently tucked behind a bunker to the back end of the green, so it will play about 170. I played that away from the bunker with a bit of a draw. Ended up being too much, could have just gone straight at the pin, but rather safe in the fairway than trouble in the bunker. Stepping up to the green, played it on the left side of the green, had a slight bit of a backspin, 1 bounce stop, not really much more than that. Tough putt for birdie, but let's leave it close enough so that if we need to, we'll get our definite par there. Another par, still 2 over for the day. Hole 16 is a par 4, 396 meters from the pin for the championship tees and 378 meters for the men's tees. It is a slight dog left to the left, and you generally want to stay to the left hand side of the fairway to have a clear and open shot to the green, as there is a big tree overhanging the right hand side and limiting your options quite a bit. Ended up on the right hand side of the fairway, 165 meters out. Pin is a slight bit back, so I'm playing about 170. Pin is in the center of the green, so no hazards apart from the tree right in the middle of myself and the flag that I need to contend with. Got under it a little bit, so I've got a feeling I might be short of the green. With the upslope being under it, surely doesn't help. Ball seems to have just made it onto the green. 2-putt opportunity for par. Birdie putt is possible. There's a slight left to right break. But worst case scenario, we'd like to leave it close to ensure we get our par. quite a bit uphill. Based on me standing here, it seems like the break is from right to left and not from left to right. Once again, a decent line that's tracking towards the pin, but just a bit soft for the greens that we're playing on today. Hole 17, par 5, straight and open par 5. There's a bunker to the right, there's a bunker to the left, with a very wide fairway. 516 meters from the championship tees, 496 meters from the men's tees. I'll aim my tee shot to the left hand edge of the fairway on the far side and try and bring it back with a slight fade. Ended up fading that more than I wanted to, and that might cost me and force me to have a layup shot to the green instead of being able to go straight to the green. Ended up fading that too much, and I'm in the rough. I'm still able to play a decent 3-wood shot as I'm quite a bit short from the green, about 280, 290 out. So I should be able to play a fairly decent slight fade 3-wood towards the green. Just in the rough, nice and safe layup shot. Definitely opportunity to go for birdie, if not a good shot that allows us to get an eagle from there. Seems like that shot did not record. Ended up placing it quite close to the pin, allowing us to be able to go for birdie. That's a birdie for us on the 17th. Off to the 18th hole. We won over for the day. Stepping up to the 18th hole, it's a par 4, 394 meters from the championship tees and 384 meters from the men's tees. Slight dogleg from right to left. Once again, you're going to start out on the right hand side of the fairway, as everything will slope towards the left hand side. You also would prefer being on the right hand side, as it's just it's a lot more open towards the green. Didn't necessarily catch that too great. Caught it on the lower side of the face, but still straight out there on the right hand edge of the fairway. It's just where I want to be.